Hi, my name is AndrewRobicheaux, and my major is entertainment business. I chose this field because I am a music writer and I would like to learn the business aspect of music. My field also requires me to learn technical aspects as well. I currently have a small studio that requires me to work with a lot of different softwares. I love softwares like Reasons, Cubase, Sonar, the list goes on. The main manufacturers of these products, they create a new form of software every year. This requires me to always check up on the computer requirements and the drivers that's needed for it. The number one thing for these forms of software is RAM, RAM, and RAM again. Because all the applications running, the software requires at least 2 to 4 gigs of RAM. The software that I use are basically studios on a computer. They have built-in mixing boards and thousands of sounds to choose from, but at the same time, they're very easy on the pockets. This basically gives you the same professional sound that you're going to hear and see on TV or listen to on the radio, but at the same time, it's for a very cheap price. Of course, creating music requires proper hardware. In order to record vocals, I have to use a MIDI interface. This sends the wave and sounds from vocals into the computer. And I also use a MIDI keyboard. This is just to control the music instruments for Reasons or any other type of music softwares that you might use. These devices are attached through a USB port. For most of these devices, you have to go to the manufacturer's website and download the actual drivers for your computer, unless you have a customized computer, which I can't afford, so I went to the website. The hardware and software in today's industry help save a lot of artists money. With all the sample sounds and ways to do playbacks, you could pretty much work on your album by yourself. Back in the day, if you wanted a sound, you had to have the actual instrument right there. But nowadays, everything is sample sounds, which saves a lot of people money. Creating music is not like back in the days when you had to either have a bulk of money or know somewhere a special studio that you can go to and record at. Having software and using it also requires me to have a lot of hard drive space. I also use a portable media drive. This helps me to save space on my computer, so it's not a bad idea. But if you're talking in terms of hard drive space, it's always good to have two, an external and an internal. Too much hard drive space won't hurt you, but too little will, especially when you create a good product and you don't have room to save it.